If you want to make sure your email is properly authenticated and improve deliverability, today I'm going to show you how to add an SPF record in GoDaddy step by step. This is a simple but very important DNS setup, and once you do it correctly, it helps email providers verify that messages sent from your domain are legitimate. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy step-by-step software guides. Let's jump right in. First, log into your GoDaddy account and head over to your domain portfolio. This is where all of your domains are listed in one place, so take a moment to find the exact domain you want to configure. If you manage more than one domain, be careful here and make sure you choose the correct one. Once you've located the domain, click on it to open the domain settings. From there, look for the option that says DNS or Manage DNS. This is the section where GoDaddy lets you edit your domain's records, including A records, CNAME records, MX records, and MX records. Since SPF records are added using a TXT record, this is exactly where you need to be. Now click Add New Record. This will open a form where you can enter the DNS record details. The first field is Type, and here you need to select TXT from the drop-down menu. Even though we're adding an SPF record, GoDaddy stores SPF information inside a TXT record, so this part is very important. Next, move to the Name field and enter the @ symbol, like this, @. This tells GoDaddy that the record should apply directly to your root domain. In other words, it applies to the main domain itself rather than a subdomain. After that, go to the Value field and paste the exact SPF string provided by your email provider. This is the part that tells mail servers which services are allowed to send email on behalf of your domain. It's really important that you copy the string exactly as given, because even a small mistake can cause email authentication issues. Then check the TTL setting. In most cases, you can leave it as default, or if you want, you can set it to 1 hour. TTL simply controls how long DNS information is cached before it refreshes, and the default setting is usually the safest choice. Once everything is filled out, click Save to apply the new record. GoDaddy will then add the SPF TXT record to your DNS settings. It may take some time for the changes to fully propagate across the internet, so don't worry if it doesn't work instantly. In some cases, DNS updates can take a little while to become active everywhere. After saving, it's a good idea to double-check your DNS records and make sure the SPF entry appears exactly the way you entered it. If your email provider gave you specific instructions, compare them carefully to confirm everything matches. This helps avoid delivery problems later. And that's it. You've now learned how to add an SPF record in GoDaddy. This small setup step can make a big difference in keeping your emails trusted and properly authenticated. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.